I'm back out in a spot I've hunted in the past, and I thought I'd come back out here again. According to my research, there was a farm here back in the mid-late 1800s, so I thought I'd come out and give it a whack out here. It's all woods now, and it's a big piece of property, so I'm going to be shooting in the dark, but we'll see what we can find. All right, here's my first target, and I don't even know what to say about this one. Is that some spooky stuff or what? We got us the devil. Like I say, I'm out here in the woods, so I don't know who lost that, but it's pretty odd. Let's see what else we can find. Well, I'm not sure what's going on here. If this is kids making a little fort back here, or if this is somebody's idea of a deer blind, I am not sure. It doesn't look like much of a deer blind. It's too damn big, but you got a turkey decoy out here, a bench, an old chair, a table, a fire pit, a machete. Yeah, I'm not sure what the heck's going on out here. Pretty odd stuff. Probably kids made a fort or something out here. What do we got under here? I'm assuming that's a vape or something, or a lighter. Yeah, that's a lighter. I don't know. Pretty weird stuff out here in the lake, or out in the woods. We'll keep looking, see if we can find anything in the ground. There's my next target. It's a little tiny pin. You can see where the pin hooked on the back. I don't know. Little tiny piece of jewelry. Let's see what else we can find. Yeah, there's my next target. Not sure what that's all about. Got a little hook in the end. Looks like it was used for something. Let's move on. Well, I knew I was going to find some cool stuff out here somewhere. Just now, a thimble. That's only my second thimble ever. So that tells me I'm on the trail of something here. I know this was a farm. The guy that farmed it died in 1916. He farmed it in the 1800s. That just made my trip out here. I've only been out here a little while. Didn't have much time today, but that made it worth the trip right there. I'll definitely be back out here. Well, there's my next target. It's somewhat concave. It's pretty light. Almost looks like there's a ring around the outer edge. My nearest guess, because it looks pretty old, is maybe a piece of horse tack off of reins or a saddle or something. Like a saddle badge or something. It's definitely old. I'll have to try to clean it up a little better, see what we can make of it. We'll move on here. Yeah, I haven't made a set path through here. But these planted pines got a series of trails, or 2 tracks going back through them. Some of them are blocked, some of them are open. I'm thinking they're left over from some logging. But they've moved the dirt around in some of these spots. Actually, I found that thimble where they had looked like they'd bulldozed up some piles of dirt to block off a 2-track. Dug up something sweet for me. But this is going to take a while to cover this whole place. I'm just wandering around aimlessly out here, digging any signal I find. Well, there's my next target. And I tell you, I love finding these things. You know you're on a fairly old site when you start running into the old ball jars. Or their lids, anyway. I'd like to find some of the jars. But this one's got the glass intact. Might be cracked, but I still like the sign. I know there's old site here. I just have to keep looking. There's not a lot of trash out here, though, which is a nice thing. So when you get a signal, you know it. Well, we'll keep looking. I've accomplished what I wanted to tonight. I found a thimble, and I'm finding old ball jar lids, so that tells me I'm on the right trail. I'll be back out here. Pretty good signal right here. I'm gonna dig it. Yeah, let's see what we got. Yeah, unfortunately that's a pop bottle cap or some kind of a cap. It's metal. We'll move on to the next one. Well, I'm looking at this again. This isn't your average pop bottle cap. It's got some writing on the top. Let me see if I can read it. Well, I can't read it right now, but that thing in the middle almost looks like a glove, like a gloved hand. It says Burke or E-Burke or something across the top. I'll have to look at it closer when I get home. See if we can figure out what this is off of. This is a pretty old one. Alright, we'll move on. Yeah, there's my next signal. Spent bullet. Looks fairly modern. We'll move on.